welcome back to my channel. Hey, just wanted to give a big shout out to Arcade X Hero on Instagram for getting this amazing sign to me. So if you guys want to get some sign work done or some wooden arcade sticks, whether it be Hitbox or regular arcade sticks, hit this man up. It's awesome, and his quality of work is absolutely uncanny. Oh, without further ado, let's talk about injury prevention, specifically when it comes to gaming for long hours. What you guys are going to want to do, man, with any type of performance sport, because I know you guys want to kick people in the head, is have a nice, awesome warm-up in the beginning and then have a cool down. And this will help you in the long run, not only from a prevention purpose, but also prevent your body from sustaining injury, because injuries suck. Now, here's this kooky bastard.
Hi, my name is Sean Shahan. I am a personal trainer and fitness director. Been in the industry for 12 plus years. So this is going to give you guys some things to work with when it comes to developing some sort of regimen when it comes to long gaming sessions. Especially if you're gaming for hours on end, 1 to 5 hours, especially if you're spending a lot of time doing repetitive movements in the lab. This is something that will definitely help your body prevent you from injury in the future. So when it comes to any exercise in general, you always want to warm up in some way, shape, or form. When it comes to a good warm-up, getting your body acclimated to the movements that you're going to be utilizing, using dynamic movements, or what they would also call dynamic stretching. Dynamic stretching is always taking the body through certain movements, but you're only holding that stretch for a few seconds at a time, versus static stretching, which is optimal once you're done when it comes to your workout or your gaming session, which I'm going to show you that at the same time too. So this is going to be something that you guys can do before any type of gaming session, whether you're on an arcade stick, a hitbox, regular old-fashioned controller, whatever case that, whatever type of controller apparatus that you want to be using, this is something that's going to be really, really good to not only warm up your forearms, your hands, and your fingers, but also as a good cool down and helping strengthen the muscles in the arms in general, so we can prevent any type of carpal tunnel, tennis elbow, and things like that too. So to start things off, what I'm going to have you guys do is we're going to take your hands and extend the arm out. We're going to do this in 3 different positions, and let's go ahead and do these for 5. So you're going to take your fingers, open up as wide as you possibly can for 5. And so you're just doing almost like a flick out, as if you're an Iron Man trying to bring your fingers out as far as you possibly can. So you're going to do it 5 out here. Take your elbow into the side of your body, so you're about 90 degrees here. You're going to do another 5 here. And then you're going to take your elbow back here and do about another 5 here. So you're trying to stretch out those fingers as far as you can. Now from here, let's go ahead and rotate your hands so that your palm is facing up, and do the same thing out here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take the elbow in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then back here one last time for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now if you're done opening out those fingers, let's go ahead and warm up into those wrists. Let's go ahead and do some wrist rolls, but we're going to go Frankenstein style. We're going to do this on both sides. And when you're doing the finger flicks, go ahead and do those on both sides. You can do those out here, or you can do one at a time, whatever feels easier, especially if you're looking forward to a gaming session. More likely you just want to get it done fast, so do everything at the same time. So now from here, let's go ahead and get some wrist rolls in. So Frankenstein it. From here, go ahead and roll those wrists for 5 in one direction, and then we're going to go 5 in the other direction. Now from here, we're going to bring the elbows to the sides of the body. Same thing, 90 degrees. We're going to go 5 coming out, and then we're going to go 5 coming in. And then go ahead and take those elbows as far back as you can. So take your shoulders to extension. Let's go 5 coming in this direction, and then we're going to go 5 coming in this direction here. So now we're going to do one last set. Arms coming on out, so your palms are facing up. We're going to focus on circumduction for the wrist. So we're going to go palms up, palms down. We're going to go for, let's go 10 total on here. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You should already start feeling a little bit of burn in the arms, forearms, and the wrist. Bring the elbows into the sides, and from here we're going to do another set of 10. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And last, come all the way back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fantastic. Go ahead and shake those out. So now that you have worked your hands and you got those a little bit more warm, let's go ahead and get a dynamic stretch in. Take yourself onto the floor. From here, what you're going to do is you're going to go fingertips facing forward. You're going to be onto your knees, and what you're going to want to do is you want to rock forward while still keeping your palms down onto the floor, keeping the elbow locked out, and from here probably separating the shoulders just a little bit so you're pushing out. And as you rock forward, you should feel that stretch in the forearm, and then you're going to rock back for the relief. So again, we're not looking for static stretching on this one. We're doing more dynamic, so that way we're just getting the muscle primed for all of our game plan. So with the fingertips facing forward, you're going to rock forward for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's do 5 with the fingertips facing forward. Then we're going to go fingertips facing out from one another. Now when you get the stretch, when you rock to the right, you're going to feel the stretch on the right side. You'll get the relief on the left, and vice versa to the left here. Let's go 5 on here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Fingertips facing in, same thing. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and last but not least, this may be difficult for some of you to be able to bring your fingertips facing out this way. And if you can't do this, that's okay. You can go ahead and separate your fingers so that they're a little bit more on a diagonal. But if you have the flexibility to bring your fingertips towards you, when your body is rocked forward, you have the relief. When you rock back, you're going to get the stretch. We're going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, last set of stretches here, guys. What you're going to do is you're going to take that wrist, pull that wrist down towards you. And what I want you to do is you're going to take your elbow and you're going to rotate your elbow down. And so from here, we're going to go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and fantastic. You're going to do the same thing on the other side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. That should be it, guys, when it comes to warming up your hands, wrists, and the forearms. Everything should be nice and warm and ready to go for whatever longer gaming session that you want to do. Now, this is also going to be really, really important, is once you guys are done with your gaming session, is to stretch everything out afterwards. It's like, you know, when you're done with a workout, you're going to stretch out the muscles that you just worked. But now we're going to go into static stretching. Instead of going more into any type of movement, now we're going to hold that stretch for a little bit longer. So from here, you're going to go back down onto the floor. You can also do this onto your bed or whatever feels comfortable. Same thing is that you're locking out those elbows, pull your shoulder blades apart, and then from here we're going to rock forward. And then I just want you to hold that position. And it should be a good comfortable stretch, but you should feel that in the hands, you should feel that in the wrists, and coming all the way up across those forearms. It shouldn't be excruciating, it should not be painful, but it should feel like a good stretch. So be mindful on how this feels once you're done. Back out of it, fingertips out. Let's go over to the right, hold that. And when you're doing your static stretching afterwards, you're gonna hold it for maybe about between 20-30 seconds at a time. So that way you're getting ample time for that muscle to relax. And again, you want to make sure that you're not in pain, because if you're in pain and your body is shaking, it's not going to allow the body to release those muscles and open up after the workout. So just make sure that it should feel good, but it shouldn't be excruciating, it shouldn't be painful. Fingertips in, same thing. We're going to go over to one side. Hold it for 20, 30 seconds, bring it over to the other side. And last but not least, we're gonna go fingertips in towards you, and then you're rocking back for that stretch in those forearms. Fantastic. I just want to give a little shout outs to Drugstore Cowboy for getting this really awesome shirt. When it comes to this little routine, if you can keep doing this when it comes to all of your gaming needs, whether it be fighting games, any action adventure game, it doesn't matter. If you're doing long gaming sessions on any type of controller, fight stick, hitbox, whatever the case may be, this is something that is going to help protect the arms and for the long term. I'll be doing some more videos when it comes to ergonomics, and also doing some videos in the future when it comes to also help strengthen the muscles in the forearms and also into the wrists, and to be able to get you in a real good position for when it comes to long gaming sessions. Because there's nothing that sucks more when you're trying to beat somebody's ass and you're in pain when you're doing it. So let me know if there's you guys have any questions on anything in the comments down below. Thank you guys for being awesome. Toss me a Fonz. Love you guys.